Christian education, and community service. As the executive pastor and first lady of Church of the Overcomer, she leads a ministry that doesn't just preach, it acts serving our neighbors through the weekly food bank and transitional housing programs. She is an author, a doctor of divinity, and a steadfast pillar of the trainer community. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Carolyn Kazeem to the stage.
Good afternoon, all. I'm so excited to be honored to even be asked to be on the stage today. And I would like to add, I asked my husband to come 43 years, we've been together. He knows how to answer. When I start a sentence, he finishes. Come on, Pastor Keith. Now, I'm doing this to show one thing, that what you talked about is real. What we do in the community, and Pastor Keith was the one that said to me one day, I'm inviting a young lady to the church to the food bank celebration. He said, I want to make sure, because he knows I'm bossy, make sure that she's on your agenda. And Carol came that day. She was the sweetest. You know, I didn't even take the mic back from her or anything. Usually I try to do it. I got the mic, take the mic back. Carol has been with us ever since, not just on Food Bank Day, not just running for election, not just because she wanted to vote, but she's been there because of the people. All the things that you heard said today by the politicians, by elected officials, by community leaders, I'm now speaking from a constituent standpoint, that it's real every day.
That's right.
You know, sometimes things like this aren't real every day. Today, I would also like for Church of the Overcomer, those that came, the Koto team, stand up so Carol will know that I sent the email out. Some of you didn't get it until 11 o'clock last night, because I forgot. Thank you. They came to say, we are part of the Kazeem team. I want you to know that. And just so the representative, our leader, who I love also, thank you. She said we wanted 1,000 signatures. I said trainer needed 1,000. And they know I'm berserk like that. We have 3,200 people registered in trainer. So even if they don't come out, let me get the signatures, and then they'll want to protect their vote by showing up. Okay, so we did that. The other thing I just wanted to mention, and I'm going to let Pastor Keith just say hello, and that is this. In the House of Representatives in Pennsylvania, as a teacher, since she said I was a teacher, I want to let you know there are only 203 representatives. 203. Of the 203, it's only 63 that look like my sisters, that say that they are born of a woman, came through fallopian tube, females. I'm talking about whole females. And so, when you think about that number, you know why the state is in a mess. We need more women. I said all that to say we need more women. In every district that there's a woman that's leading, that's the district that is doing well. That's the district that is growing. That is why this state has improved since we had a woman leading the men. Nothing personal, brothers over here. But I want you to know it's important for a woman. Remember, a woman leads the world. Even that one that's at home talking to the husband that's in bed and comes out, and then they'll say what the wife said. But we need a wife that is out front, so whatever she has to say doesn't get censored. That's the second thing I was going to say. One of the things that we teach in our Vacation Bible School is that intelligence rules the world, but ignorance carries the burden. That was our theme this summer and all previous summers. And we actually had a class that our children had to learn how to be junior state representatives. Carol Kazeem was a part of that with us, that helped them lobby. They learned how to negotiate. They learned all the things that she does to make things happen for us. And so when we educate ourselves in what the role is in its title, representative. She represents us. And I'll say from our pulpit, we're saying it here, that Carol has been a representative that we're ready to fight for. We've often called and said, you know, we're just praying for you, want to know, what do you need us to do? We don't mind fighting. We're military kids, you know, and everything that we have, ladies and gentlemen, look around this room. Everything that we have is because somebody like a Carol went through the struggle. Like our sister said, that showed up every day. She shows up to vote. She shows up to put in a plan. She shows up to make a recommendation. She shows up for resolutions and bills. Showing up is 90% of winning. The other 10% is with your attitude. And her attitude is, like Will said, it's bleached and dipped in the Spirit of God. So she can't, you know, we used to say in our business, the enemy can't win. He can't win. If need be, as the Bible says, if you come to us peaceably, we'll support you, we'll work with you. But if you came as the enemy, we're going to ask God to kill you. So, just so you know, we got the prayers out for those that are coming against, if we have to ask God to kill them. And for the record, Church of the Overcomer does funerals too.
Oh my. Good one, good one. Not just to say to you, Carol, we support you 100% because in a world where there's self-seeking, self-serving, self-aggrandizing people that enter into service with an ulterior motive, we know that your motive has been true and it's been pure. And I shared with the ministry, and I'll share with everyone this evening, I think it was Dostoevsky that said, if you feel pain, then you are alive. But if you feel other people's pain, then you're human. You are human. You feel other people's pain. And for that, we pledge our allegiance and our service to you and to your re-election and to your continued work that you're doing in the 159th District. Thank you so much.